What are you doing, Ryan?
I've been dialing this phone all day. I'm not getting anywhere with this.
Have you made a single sale?
I haven't made a sale yet. You got any ideas for me? Because I'm not getting anywhere with this.
Put the phone down. Let's get the camera going and I'm gonna show you how to get your first customer today.
All right.
All right.
Show me something good.
All right, so what is the problem? The problem is really that you can't get your first customer online, and you need that first customer in order to build a success story. And having a success story in any business and having some results is really ultimately the thing that's going to make the difference between how far you get in this. And you don't have that yet. You don't have results or a success story because you have not made your first sale yet. And this mostly applies in pretty much every niche that you can work in, because no matter what the niche is, even if you've done it offline, say for example, dog training offline, if you come and you try to do that online, there's a certain imposter syndrome that comes up within somebody until you get your first client. That's what we're gonna solve on this video today. So here's what you're gonna get by the time this video is over and why you wanna watch it to the very end. In short, you're going to get your first sale and you're going to get the right people looking at your content and most likely engaging in your content, where previously before it was just felt like a lot of tumbleweeds kind of rolling around and not a lot of action. Step one of this process is that you're gonna choose your outreach platform. Where do you have the most contacts at? Is it on Facebook? Is it within your email inbox where you've emailed a lot of people? Is it over on IG, TikTok? Wherever it's at, that's where you're gonna go first. The next thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna reach out to 100 new people a day. This is very important that it's new people, because existing conversations can sometimes move into the chat realm where you're sort of friendly, kind of chit-chatting with somebody. Fresh blood, new leads, they're always gonna be the lifeblood of your business. So talking to 100 new people a day is the plan. Done. So step number 3 is you're gonna actually review the person's profile. Let's say you're doing this on Facebook. You're gonna review their profile, you're gonna find something personal to them, and then you're gonna say this. Hey John, notice your recent post about XYZ really resonated with me. Have you explored solutions around whatever your service is? Here's another example from the marketing niche. Hey John, noticed your recent post about struggling with email marketing. Totally get it. Have you tried automating some parts of your campaigns? Right? The point of these openers are really just to open up a conversation. It's not really to imply or allude or give them a clue that you're going to pitch them. You want to stay away from feeling like you're about to recruit them into some sort of an MLM or something, which for the most part, people sniff that kind of stuff out. They've got a built-in bull detector. All human beings do. So what you're really just trying to do is you're trying to open a conversation, because if it doesn't go anywhere, the simple act of you messaging that person back and forth is going to mean that now your content is going to show up first or on the very top of their feed for that platform. All right, so I'm inside of a Facebook group. Yes. I'm gonna show you how to get your first client today using Facebook groups. And this strategy can be duplicated on other platforms, but I'm gonna show you how it works really well on Facebook. And what we're looking to essentially do is we're looking to go into a place to where we know people are hanging out who could be our ideal client. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna scroll through this group. I'm gonna find somebody, because I'm a part of this group, that I've recognized. As a matter of fact, here's one of them right off the bat. And I refreshed this, right? So this was a fresh feed. This guy, what's interesting about Facebook groups is you can click on somebody's name and it won't go to their profile. It'll actually go to everything that they've posted inside of the group, right? So what we're gonna see is we scroll through this guy's feed. And remember, this feed is simply what he's posted inside of this group. We're gonna see, obviously, a lot of pictures of him, flexing. This is what you do inside of a fitness group, by the way. This is not like in here, it's cool, maybe out other places it's not, but this is totally cool to do inside of a fitness group because that's what everybody's there for. Now, here's what I want you to pay attention to. This guy is not just coming into the group poaching. He's connecting himself to what the group is about, which is about these X3 bands, right? the same ones that I actually am a part of this group. I use these bands to actually work out. And that's why I'm a part of that group, is because I use the bands. And you can see that he ties each post into the bands themselves, right? You're also going to see this in all of the other posts that he makes. He's going to be either using the bands, or look at this example. Another awesome progress of my online client and X3 user, Peter. So think about this. How many different groups, or let me frame it rather like this. How many different products do you think a personal trainer uses when he or she is training a client? Well, this X3 bar or bands are one example that a trainer could use. A medicine ball, a Bosu ball, a certain type of dumbbell, a Bulgarian bag. There's all kinds of different products that you can associate yourself with and get into the Facebook group and begin to train a client with the product. And what's happening in this post? Well, he's keeping the post about what the group is about, which is not getting results for his client, but getting results with the X3 bands. But simultaneously, he's also marketing the fact that he's got results for his clients. And oh, by the way, we can look over here at recent photos that this guy has posted in the group, and he's posted other before and after photos. Here's another one. Okay, these were literally just a couple of days apart here. Down 124 pounds in 12 months after signing up for my program. He was consistent on his diet, walking, X3 workouts, weighing the food. So he's doing a great job at tying, that way he's not being an annoyance. You have to remember that when you go into somebody else's castle, you need to make sure that you keep and maintain the fact that the king's the king. Don't try to walk in and step on toes and take over, but instead lift the main creator of the group up, or the product, keep the main thing, while simultaneously, like this guy, showcasing results that you're getting, can get, or some sort of an other offer, which I'm going to talk about now. The nothing to lose offer, and how you can essentially begin to get your first client easily, even if you've never sold anything online before. All right, so what is a nothing to lose offer? Part of selling and part of making offers is about thinking about, what am I about to say and how is it going to land? How is it going to sound to somebody? When I find somebody and I engage somebody, or they engage me, and let's go with a Facebook group example here. I'm gonna post pictures or videos of myself using the thing. And if I'm serious, if I'm a trainer, I'm already probably in shape. There's gonna be a lot of people in that group who just bought the product direct to consumer, like they just went to the store. They don't have a trainer, they're not already in shape. So that alone, those sort of posts are gonna make me kind of stand out. The second thing I'm gonna do, of course, is I'm gonna post those pictures of my clients' success using the tool or the product. And then the third thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually reach out to people, which stands for acknowledge, recognize, and connect. And so basically I'm just going to somebody's profile, I'm acknowledging something, I'm recognizing them for it, and it's creating a connection. I'm really just complimenting somebody. I'm trying to put some general basic kindness in their direction. And that basic kindness, I mean, this is the stuff that marketing legends like Gary Vee, for example, or if you read older books like How to Win Friends and Influence People, old Zig Ziglar stuff. Kindness, basically befriending somebody with some kindness and always a compliment or some sort of recognition their way, making the first thing that you say about them and not about you. Now you set yourself up to be able to make them an offer. And in this case, it's going to be a nothing to lose offer but you can't make that offer unless you have that first basic rapport. And the fastest way to get that rapport is to follow that ARC method, which is acknowledge, recognize, and connect. All right, so how is the nothing to lose offer gonna sound? Well, once you've connected with the individual, you're going to essentially say, hey, look, I'm starting out online and I'm looking to get my first clients, but I understand that I gotta pay my dues and prove that I can actually get people results. So I'm looking for some people that I can help for free in exchange just for a testimonial, so I can then have that result to be able to show other clients that what I know and what I can do for them actually works. And isn't that the most of integrity thing to do anyways? I mean, when you're making an offer to somebody, you gotta think about, again, how is this gonna land to them? Is this gonna be irresistible? Is it truly gonna be a nothing to lose offer? Because one thing that this potential first customer has to lose that you have to take into consideration is their reputation. If they end up getting themselves in some sort of a scenario that backfires on them, you wanna make sure that your intentions and what you want from them are so crystal clear and also so easy for them. You want this nothing to lose offer to not only be irresistible, but you want it to be simple, easy, and fun, which is one of the general rules of sales anyways, is actually making the interaction and experience with you simple, easy, and fun. If you're somebody who likes to have the script, perhaps even print it out to where it's sitting in front of you and you can kind of look at it and rehearse it and go over it, then you can click the first link in the description and you can get the free bonus download that goes along with this video. With that being said, my friend, be legendary, and I'll see you on the next one.